Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I'm going to talk to you about the boom in psychiatric medication. I'll put a link to this article in the description for the video. Recent spikes in anxiety, ADHD and other diagnoses have more than a little to do with economic incentives. Health Secretary Robert Kennedy Jr. announced an initiative last week to reduce the overprescribing of psychiatric medications, especially among young children. In what's been called a national mental health crisis, psychiatric diagnoses in almost every category are reaching all-time highs. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that autism now appears in 1 in 31 children, a 381% increase since 2000. Childhood attention deficit hyperactive disorder diagnosis nearly doubled between 1997 and 2022. Childhood anxiety diagnosis rose 54% between 2016 and 2022. Past year prevalence of any mental illness among adults reached 23.1% in 2022, with young adults at 36.2%. But much of the supposed surge in mental illness can be explained by a broadening of the American Psychiatric Association's diagnostic criteria in recent decades and financial incentives for diagnosing more. Yeah, I've talked about this, especially when it comes to the Baker Act, right? Families ask me, why is my loved one being held? Why won't they let them go? Why are they forcibly medicating them? Why are they making them take medication? Why am I being cut off? Money, okay? 99.9% of the time when you're dealing with an illegal Baker Act, it's about money. And I know that's probably not going to be a popular opinion, but I'm telling you what I see. And having filed, almost probably close to 1,000 at this point, cases against various facilities all over the state of Florida, I'm telling you what I see. So, I think there's a huge, incentive for money. It says here between 2000 and 2021, mental health care spending in the U.S. more than tripled, from $40 billion to $140 billion, while mental illness rates grew almost as dramatically. Okay, you get where I'm going with this. I'll let you read this for yourself, but this is just, I don't know what to tell you. I've been saying before that I think we're in a mental health crisis, and I think part of it's being fueled. There's a couple of issues I'm seeing, okay? And I'll just share this with you. I'm interested to hear your opinion. One, this new legalized marijuana, kratom, it's literally driving people nuts, okay? We're seeing so many young adults with mental health fueled by drug use. Okay, that's number one. Number two, a lot of the time when we see somebody with a drug problem, somewhere in their past, particularly when they were younger, they were a minor, somebody said, oh, they have this, they have that, take a pill. Okay, and it wrecked their brain chemistry. And look, I'm not a clinician, I'm not a doctor, I'm just telling you what I see. You are free to disagree with me. I'm just telling you what we are seeing in the office and have done for the last 10 years. There's medications, and I'm not saying there's not an appropriate time for it. I'm just telling you, it just seems we're seeing a lot of people who take medications that, I know when I was a kid growing up in the United Kingdom, and I'm close to 60 now, you never heard of a kid getting medicated for something like this, for ADD, ADHD. I'm just telling you, it just seems like we've just exploded in the amount of kids we're medicating. So in any event, let me know what your thoughts are. Please share your opinion. I'm sure I'll take a little flack for it. As long as we're respectful, I don't care if you disagree with me. Just be polite, okay? And especially be polite to other people that are posting, because that's important. If there's an issue going on in your family and I've not made a video about it, let me know. Post in the comments. I make these videos so you can get the information you need. And if there's an issue that's going on in your family, I'm sure it's affecting somebody else's family, and I want you to get the information you need. So please post in the comments. Additionally, in the description for the video is a link to our brand new Marchman Act book. All you got to do is click on the link. It'll ask you for your name, your email address, and then it will send you a link to the book, and you can download it for free. Included in the book at the end of each chapter is a video. It's me talking about what you've just read. And again, it's all part of the book. It's all free. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. It helps with the Google algorithm. It means more people get to see this content. It means we can help more people. So please give me a thumbs up. And if you want more of this content that I make every single day for you, and today is Memorial Day, even on Memorial Day, please subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.